Hey, ladies and gents.
Sorry, let's start that over again. Hey, ladies and gents, this is This coming to you from our extravagant studios, also known as
Dinner table with cardboard
backdrop. Our studios here, where we are, Miguel and I are reviewing Asperous. Osperus. All right, Osperus is based on an osprey, I'm guessing.
Wow. So you get rid of the last two letters in Osprey and add us, and you get the name.
I'm
so
guessing.
creative.
My amazing powers of deduction lead me to believe that that is the case, and it is a very, very cool figure.
He was about to faceplant.
He was.
You saved him.
I saved the day. You know what? I already have the falcon, and I already have the griffin, and I already have the eagle, and I have all these different birds of prey. So I was like, I wasn't sure I was going to get the Osperus, but you know what? I'm really, really glad I did. I really am. And why is that? First of all, the face is kick butt. It is really cool. I'm guessing, this is true to life. I haven't done any research on ospreys, but look at that. I like these little brown markings around the eyes. I like this blaze that goes all the way down. I like how there's little patches of white. And he has a really, really cool face. He just looks totally kick butt.
He's also got a really creative name.
And, his name's not that creative, but I don't care. I love this two-tone action here on his arms where the bottom part is white.
Does he have any loose elbows?
Look at that. It even extends. No, he does not have a loose elbow. I checked him for loose elbows, and both of them are nice and tight. And for a white bird, it's cool. And let me show you, what he looks like with the dark brown wings, okay? I'm not going to put them on him. But look at that. Oh, man. They match perfect. They look kick
I think they were made for him.
They're perfect.
Because the brown matches perfectly.
So I am going to put the wings on him. I have wings on the falcon. I have wings on the eagle. So I'm going to have these wings on the osprey. And it's just awesome. Miguel, would you like to point out any of the details here? Let me see. I love the orange loincloth. That's really sharp, and it really provides a nice point of contrast. I love the metallic blues in the armor and how those are offset with the gold. I just can't emphasize how amazing this paint job is, how amazing the details are. Of course, the sculpt is top notch, just like all the other birds, but man, I think, isn't this one of the coolest armors of all the birds?
Yeah, I really like it. The blue is really nice.
I have to say, and the silver and the gold, and there's like a light blue. I love that metallic blue. I love, the accents here, like the bird skull and the feathers and the tiny little, talons there. It's just wow, mind-blowing. And then, boom, this gold cloth. This orange cloth. It's just super sharp. Right?
Yeah.
And as a bird of prey, he comes with, the different feet, of course. So you can pose him like he's flying and then have, a number of different feet. The grasping claws.
And then have, the strings break and just have them crash to the floor.
Look, I've had some of my birds up on strings and also on fishing wire, and they've been up there forever and they don't come down. But yeah, he's going to have the talons. He's going to have the wings. He is going to be an amazing, amazing addition to the collection. And Osperus, can't recommend him highly enough.
Really?
It's amazing because sometimes you see the pictures online and you're like, I don't really need that one. I have some other figures that are similar or whatever. But then once you see it in person, it comes out of the box, you're like blown away. You're like, whoa.
The back of his legs look kind of weird.
So glad I have it. Are you talking about like this?
Like the feathers.
What do you mean?
Like at the joint.
Well, that's so you can move the leg.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of necessary,
Right?
but
And all of these bird figures have to have that because they've got like a knee, and then they have like a second knee right here that goes forward, right? So
birds' knees like that, like
backward knee,
God.
and then right, they have that
so weird.
going on. So yeah, but that's how birds are. That's how their legs are. They don't just have one knee, right? At least I'm assuming that.
So weird. I thought it was just they had one.
I've
knee.
heard of the bee's knees, but I haven't heard of the bird's knees. He comes with this cool axe that you've seen before, with other figures. What? You said what? You thought they only had one knee?
Yeah, but it was just backward.
One knee that was backward. There it is, one knee. But maybe
That's
because
two
these are
knees.
anthropomorphic birds, and they're more, they're kind of like male, or like they're kind of like human, half bird, half human, right? Because birds don't usually have arms and prehensile thumbs
No,
and all that
I'm
stuff.
pretty sure they usually have arms, then they just have
And
wings,
hands.
like on the back.
So anyway, Osperus, I want to save some time because I want to show you. I got the wings for Oops, sorry, Malatarde. I got the wings for Drayleeon, or Drayleeon. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. And holy smokes, it's I mean, you have to have the wings for this guy. It's just amazing. Look at these.
They're so majestic.
Majestic. All the wings. Well, first of all, the metallic sheen is just mind-blowing. And this purple and this blue, the way that's painted, I think it's just like airbrushed on there. Wow. Wow. I hope the camera can see how cool. There's a certain iridescence to it. And you can't get the dragon and not get the wings. I'm just saying. Right?
Yeah.
You were totally right. I mean, the figure was cool before. It's like 1,000 times cooler.
Now, who do you
with
think
wings.
is better, that Drayleeon man or whatever he's called, or this guy? Drayleeon.
Man. I'm going to have to call it a tie. Because Drayleeon man is super awesome too. But whoa. The paint on this just kicks butt. Amazing. So, yeah. Sorry I didn't have those wings for you when I did the earlier review, but now you get a chance to see what you're going to see.
You should put the white wings on him and see what he looks like.
No. No. And I've heard that these purple wings look really cool on the ravens and look really cool on other birds because they're like mystic wings. Right? Purple and blue. So you might consider picking those up, even if you don't get the dragon, but get the dragon. I mean, come on. Right? So cool. All right, that's Is the Wiz signing off.